Hello everybody, welcome back to Malicious Games, Mel here. Let's jump right back into the Stigma series. Today I'll be addressing different types of gamers, but mainly focusing on what separates esports athletes from the hobby gamer. Esports athletes are true professionals. Many of them eat, sleep, and live their game of choice. Derek Mikiao, a college-level athlete, did an interview with the Chicago Tribune about his daily life as an esports athlete. On weekdays, he would get up, go to classes, and study. Pretty normal stuff for a college student. Well, maybe not the studying. But, and this blew my mind, he also practices for around 7 hours a day. That's just on weekdays. Hopefully, this guy gets to rest on the weekends. Not only is he spending almost full-time job hours practicing, but he's staying on top of his schoolwork and earning scholarships. That's right, college athletes are using their skills in esports to earn college scholarships and prize money for their schools. Mikiao also states that his team went to Boston to participate in the Campus Series playoff. Coming in second, they won $15,000 per person, an added bonus to his 75% covered tuition. That sounds like the dream. To be paid to play video games and pretty much go to college for free. However, it's important to remember that just like traditional athletes, a lot of hard work and practice is behind those rewards. Just because someone likes to play a game, whether it's basketball, football, or video games, that doesn't make them a pro, or even an athlete. It's one thing to like something and play it as a hobby, and something else entirely to play it for a living. Keep this in mind when comparing esports or any pro athlete to someone who plays sports just as a hobby. Let's keep the train rolling with some more facts about these pro athletes. I just talked about college-level esports players, but what about the true pros? The ones that play for a living? Well, many of them change their lifestyle in order to become better. What do I mean, you ask? Well, while researching another project, also esports related, surprising, I learned that pro athletes practice even more than college level. Why wouldn't they? However, 7+ hours a day, including weekends, sounds insane. That's just the beginning. These athletes have strict diets in order to keep them in good physical health and set practice times every day. So much for being able to play whenever you want. This sounds pretty normal, right? Well, you're partially right. But these teams do all of these things together, every day, in the same house. That's right. They all live together in what is called a gaming house. These are specifically used houses for esports teams. The idea is to improve teamwork and be able to monitor all aspects of the team. What's the point? A bunch of guys living together playing video games? That sounds pretty normal. Wrong. These pros are all business. They have a team manager that makes daily schedules for practice, meal, and rest times, a dietitian to ensure everyone gets the proper nutrients, and some even have on-site or on-call medical staff in case anyone gets injured. It does happen, believe it or not. Talk about overkill. All of that's well and good, but ultimately doesn't really say anything about the stigma of esports or how to stop it, besides how serious these athletes are about their sport. Luckily, I still have plenty of fuel left in the tank. Let's talk earnings. First, I will say that esports athletes, at the moment as far as I'm aware, don't earn a salary for being part of a team. Instead, they gain income by participating in tournaments. According to, and please forgive the mispronunciation, Mai Han Nguyen from Business Insider, one of the biggest esports organizations, Riot, demands that all participants in the League of Legends Championship Series, one of the most popular esports, and one that I play occasionally, be paid a minimum of $12,500 for the season, lasting 28 games. That's each participant. Also, that's just the minimum required. That doesn't include higher pay rates, placing in competitions, playoff winnings, or the end of tournament prize pool. To put it into perspective, one exceptional esports team, Team Liquid, has participated in over 1,000 tournaments and have accumulated a total of $18,231,389.11. That's only one team participating in 3 primary games, or the games they participate in mostly compared to others they've competed in. There's plenty of other esports teams that have earned just the same and even more. These athletes are able to earn this kind of money because of the same reasons traditional athletes do. Hard work and a lot of practice. Totally different than just a run-of-the-mill gamer, let alone a troll gamer, which I mentioned at the end of the last episode. Someone who follows the stereotype of the word gamer to a T. Living in a basement, no job because they refuse to get one, and doing nothing except playing games and eating unhealthy food. It's okay to have hobbies, everyone, but that doesn't exempt anyone from being responsible adults. And if you're not an adult yet, please embrace your freedom while it lasts. I hope you've all learned something today. It's incredible to learn about this already massive community and see how fast it's growing. The next episode, however, is gonna be a little grim compared to these first two. So please be warned that not everything is always happy. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed this episode and make sure to tune in to the next one for more info on the Stigma. See you all next time, and as always, have a wonderful day.